Well, hello, Steiff super fans. Long time no see. It's so great to see you, and thank you for taking the time to watch this next unboxing, which really came as a total surprise to me. I was told by one of my favorite customers who sends me beautiful boxes every now and then that something was on the way, but she did not tell me the magnitude of this phenomenal really turn of last century toy unboxing of absolute rarities. So I'm stunned. I opened the box just a little to peek what's inside, and I thought to myself, I got to do this on camera because I'd like to give everyone out there the same excitement and thrill from these items that they are going to give me and going to give you as we look at them in greater detail. So, with that all being said, are you ready for a phenomenal end of summer unboxing? Let's make it happen. Okay. So I'm just going to take the first thing out of the box here. And for all you kitty lovers, prepare to grab your oxygen. What we have here is a phenomenal kitty. Look at that. It's huge. It's wonderful. It's a rattle. Can you believe it? What's so cool about this is that Steiff made at the turn of last century a lot of their smallest items or medium-sized items as rattles, but not something like really big like this. And this is absolutely lovely. Look at that face and those very early slit pupil eyes. Now I'm looking here for an ID. I'm excited to admit, or excited to present that this has a blank button. So this guy is super, super early and really in wonderful condition. Little issue with the tail, as you sometimes see with items of this age and stage and configuration, but who wouldn't want a blank button velvet cat as a rattle? All right, that's just the beginning. All right. Next, my hand grabs an absolute legacy product, an absolute legacy for Steiff. This guy, this rooster, look at this, has been in the line since basically the line, since the late 1800s. This was in the catalog, in the very first catalog of 1892. A wonderful size. Look at that guy. Look at the handiwork on the rooster. Like every single this was cut by hand. Crazy. Look at the work. Look at the face. How adorable. Absolutely fantastic. The beak, the wattle, wonderful tail feathers. Now, the mystery about these is over time, the button changed location. So I'm not seeing a button pop immediately, but it is possible she is pre-button. Or excuse me, sorry, he is pre-button. I'm just looking. I don't see one at this very moment. Sometimes they're in the waddle, believe it or not. I've seen that. So I don't see a button. I'll look a little more. It might be hiding. It might be tiny. But at this point, this very well could be pre-button. Fabulous standing rooster. The colors and the construction are magnificent. Hopefully, I've coming through in terms of promises of exciting items. Oh, this looks to be okay. His girlfriend, a little hen, I believe, without the tail feathers. Got these wonderful wire-wrapped feet, very early. Fabulous. Look at that face. Look at the felt work on that. Imagine the handy. I can't even see that small anymore in the work they do. Oh, and see, wait, what? Here. You see? She has her little button. Boop, right there. It is a teeny tiny long trailing F button. And that's where she's hiding hers. But fabulous. The pair is delightful together. Okay. Now let's fast forward a little bit post-war. This guy is totally wacky, and I love him. Now, believe it or not, this is called Peck. Now, Peck is a germ, not an animal or a doll or something like that. It's a metabolic thing. It's a germ. This was designed, I believe, for the Merck company as a promotional item for I don't know, the reps or something like that. What's wacky is he had like rubber pants on, and the rubber pants tend to disintegrate. These rubber pants have been treated so not to fall apart. He's in slippers. He's eating or drinking. I don't know what he's doing. Looks like he's putting a plunger in his mouth. I don't really know. But he's in really sweet condition for what he is. He's got, believe it or not, all of his IDs. You never see that. And his hanger. because he was designed to hang from something. Anyway, so this is Peck the germ. I do not believe Steiff has ever made anything like this in terms of a germ since, but can't compete with perfection. Okay, now, oh boy, were you dog lovers turn of last century? Would you like a Pomeranian? Does he rattle? He does not rattle. He's solidly stuffed with Excelsior, sitting, lovely condition. I'm not sure his pom-poms are original to him. They would have been red because that was sort of the royal treatment these Pomeranians got. He's got his long trailing F button. It's teeny tiny. But look at the face, and the condition on this is quite lovely. Who wouldn't love a beautiful Pomeranian? Aren't you lovely? Oh, I love the simple face. It's so simple, yet so expressive at the same time. Beautiful. Okay. All right. This is simply amazing. What we have here is a cat. This is a Steiff velvet cat, and she still has her teeny tiny button and traces of her ear tag. Lovely with her little bell and bow, but she's sitting on this felt, I don't know, this like a little felt blanket. Adorable. I'm not sure that's original to her. I've never seen anything like this. The stitching on it is magnificent. The cat is definitely Steiff. She's just beautiful. And she's the teeny tiny kind. It's the kind that people like to display with dolls. With her beautiful button. She's got her whiskers. Just lovely. And her tail seems to be in nice shape too. Wow, how do you like them apples? What a pretty kitty. Okay. And let me see a couple more things in the big bag, as if that wasn't enough. Okay. All right, let's go back to a little post-war period. And everybody's favorite and very rare puppet. You know who this is? Ready? A snaky, a snaky puppet. These are super rare, and I love them. It's a really simple design, but what Steiff did, which they're so good at, is this phenomenal airbrushing. They basically took like two pieces of triangles and turned them into a phenomenal and very expressive snake. The button is usually down here. I'm not seeing that, but that's okay. This really is delightful, Steiff, snaky. Not sure if the tongue is original to him, and it doesn't exactly match, but we'll take a look at that. And well, hello, Dolly. Okay. Next, I've got, oh, I have to decide between two. All right, I've got two more things to share with you, and both are so sweet, and both are on wheels. Spilled the beans. Here we have a phenomenal, you know what this is? I believe that's a Steiff dachshund with his tiny trailing F button. Look, he's on wheels. How beautiful is that? Lovely size. Imagine this posed next to a beautiful doll. He's on his wheels, and you can see that that's original as the mechanism is in his feet. He's got his little red little collar on him. I'm not sure the jointing is original, but I have seen this type of medallion or sequin on the collar. A beautiful, totally to scale for him, and his tail's in lovely shape. Wow. Velvet and super early and on wheels. What is not to love? I don't know. I This is really mind-boggling. I can't get over the quality and the age of the items in this box. Okay, now our last item is absolutely adorable, and I've never handled one of these on wheels. Look what we have here. We have the Buster Brown Teague Bulldog made out of felt, and he is on his little wheels. He's got a couple condition issues, but who wouldn't when you're over 100 years old? He's got his ears still attached, but no button, but a darling face. He's very pouty. He's probably waiting for his next meal, as most dogs are. Anyway, here's a wonderful and very interesting, and the first one I've ever handled, felt teague. So, how you doing? I'm gonna have to take a break after this and take in the glory and the beauty and the age and the condition of these items. So I will write these up and get them all cleaned up and on the store for you in the next couple of days. So please take a look and let me know what you think. I'm so excited to share really beautiful and vintage items, and I'd like to express my sincere thanks from the bottom of my heart for our consigner who sends these things on a relatively regular basis that keeps us all so happy and in Steiff happy places and happy land. Okay, well, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to seeing you at our next unboxing. Okay, Teddy hugs and bye for now.